Hey there, people of the Void community. I'm sorry if I'm all loud. I'm just really excited to be here and to be of service to my Virgo collective. Okay, so as you guys can see by the title, okay, we are just doing a reading for the upcoming week, which is the 28th today through the you guys see it on the title, okay? So what's going on, y'all? We're just gonna hop into this read, okay? Because I got lots to do, okay? I got a whole lot to do, and I'm just ready to get to it, okay? So let's see what's going on with you guys, all right? Sorry if there's a glare on my glasses. I feel like they look so weird, but these are my prescription glasses, and I just kind of need them right now. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for the Virgos this upcoming week. I feel like you guys are going through lots of changes, and I'm so happy to keep you guys updated on what's going on and how you can be moving during this time because Lord knows it could be confusing. Okay, it's very confusing sometimes. I get it. So let's see what you guys got going on for the week. I keep seeing this Two of Swords pop up at the bottom. I cut the deck and it was there, and then it was kind of at the bottom of the deck. A lot of cards I'm seeing are inverted, so I feel like a lot of you guys could be feeling a little inverted, a little upside down. I just saw 1, 2, 3, so it looks like I am on the right track here. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Not that I needed it, but I love when Spirit gives it, okay? And I'm saying that because sometimes we, Virgos, we always searching for confirmation, but I feel like it's very helpful and very beneficial to our growth as people if we learn how to validate and confirm ourselves so that when when it's not there, we can still receive it, all right? So let's see what's going on with you guys this week. Okay, yeah. So a few cards just fell out in the reverse, so I'm going to just take them all. Okay, so what's going on with you guys this week? First, I see the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So right off the bat, I feel like a lot of you could be trying to look at any like emotion and romance and all of those things, right? In a very practical way, perhaps. Maybe you're trying to move away from the romance, and not the romance, I don't want to say that, but it's like you're not trying to be like really ideal and like, you know what I'm saying, things like that. It's almost like there is some type of like it is a moving away from romance. If I'm being quite honest, it's instead of going towards it and feeling good and feeling romantic and following your heart and feeling all great with that, it's the opposite. It's being moody, it's being disappointed. So I feel like jumping off this week, there is going to be some disappointment, some moodiness, and we'll clarify that in a sec. But it's making a lot of sense so far what I'm seeing, because right after that we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so right after that, it's like you guys feel like your wish fulfillment. It's almost like your dreams are crushed. So I feel like a lot of you may have put your hope. Maybe you guys have like will be like standing out on a risk, like you guys are taking a risk towards romance. That's what I'm seeing here. And maybe someone came towards you taking a risk in romance, and maybe you turned them down. Maybe they're moody and disappointed. Please take it as it resonates, because this is general. So yeah. And then we have this Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like someone just feels like their whole wish fulfillment, their whole like happiness, their not Ten of Cups, I'm sorry, but your Ten of Pentacles, your wealth. I feel like this has a lot to do with wealth and money and pentacles. So I feel like whatever you guys were going towards romantically, or whoever was coming towards you romantically, it just got turned down, it got shut down, which made the other person or you feel like, okay, the legacy that I thought I was going to build here is no more. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of thing. Like, I put my eggs in this basket. I took a risk. I was confident. I had faith, and it did not go how I thought it was going to go. It's in reverse. Okay. So right after that, I see a huge turnaround. It's like a big shift. When I was reading those cards, I felt like this heaviness on my chest, like someone was sitting on my chest. But right when I got to this Magician card, it literally felt like a weight off my chest. And that's why you guys you guys and Geminis as well, being alchemists, being represented by the Magician energy, okay? That's that's you always making a way, always grabbing shit out of thin air and making a way. You know what I'm saying? That's why your superpower is so helpful and so important to you, Virgos, because when shit isn't going your way, it's like you're gonna whip some stuff up and make it go whatever way you want it to go at the end. I just saw 444. So you guys don't even know how protected you are, how looked after you are, and how the universe is like, okay, Virgo, you call the shots, you let us know what's going on, and we're gonna co-create, we're gonna figure it out. It's like that. You guys have way more power than I feel like a lot lot of you even realize that you even have. With this Magician, maybe you guys are realizing it, because we have you coming up as the Magician here, looking like you're about to turn the whole situation around. So let's see what else is coming out after that. What else is going on for Virgos this upcoming week? Oh, wow. Okay, that came out in the upright. And that came out in the reverse. Okay. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. This is looking like present energy, but, you know, take it as it resonates, because you guys are, everyone's on different time schedules depending on when they see this video and all that. All right, so I'm just going to take these because they came out. I'm seeing a lot of fives here, okay? And that's just leading me to believe, like, okay, obviously there's like major arcana here. Well, there's one major arcana here so far, but there's a lot of like beginnings I'm seeing. There's endings. There's endings, beginnings, and then with these fives, I'm just seeing like changes. And it's crazy because I just looked up at 5 minutes and 50 seconds, and I just saw 555. So, Spirit, you know, let's just get right into it. So with this 9 of Wands, there's a need for you to draw on strength, and you are going to definitely know that, Virgos. You guys are going to know when to display your strength and when to not, okay? So you guys have resilience. You guys have grit, okay? You guys can get through anything, and that's what I'm getting here. You guys know that with the Magician. You're going to turn it around, and then you're going to be resilient, okay? And it looks like it coming underneath this moodiness and disappointment. It's like you're going to be resilient in whatever's going on here. So I'm not sure if it's an ending in a relationship, or you're going to be resilient through the issues in your relationship, whatever it is. But that's what we have here in the more present energy. But like I said, take the timing as it resonates, and take what is for you and what is not. And don't make anything fit that isn't for you, okay? If you're with someone or you're doing something and you're completely happy, this might not be your read, or there's things in here that just are not for you. There's lots of cup cards here. I want to point that out because I'm seeing lots of cups here. So I just think that's pretty important. Anyway, in the heart of the read, which is super important because obviously it's the heart of the read. It's the thing that's kind of like manipulating every little thing. I just saw 707. So I feel like through this time, you are going through an awakening. I feel like everything you guys are going through, Virgos, is meant for you to go through right now, so that you can either evolve into where you want to go, or learn so that you can get to the place that you want to go, okay? So in the heart of the read, like I said, we have this 5 of Cups in reverse. So this card in reverse is a beautiful energy with the cups, okay? Because it's all about acceptance, moving on, and finding peace, okay? So it's basically saying, you know what, I see what's happening. I see that things are not going as I thought, but you know what, that's okay. I'm gonna move on. I gave it a shot, whatever it is for you, okay? And you're gonna find peace. So that's a beautiful thing, Virgos, because what that's letting me know is you guys have almost damn near mastered, or you all have mastered the art of moving forward when things go awry, okay? When shit just crumbles down or goes completely left, it's like instead of shutting down because things aren't going your way, Virgos, you guys are learning how to accept it as it is and move on. So that's it's very freeing. No wonder we're seeing so many fives, because fives are about movement and freedom. So and some people may say that fives are about obstacles, and sometimes that is true. Fives can be about obstacles, but fives are also about moving through those obstacles, or finding ways to move through those obstacles because you have transformed as a person, okay? So here I feel like the fives are representing freedom more than obstacles, right? And even if there are obstacles, you're not letting them get in your way, which is amazing. Right after that, we have the 5 of Swords in the upright, which is about defeat, okay, usually, okay? But in this space, it could be more so about just like wanting to win at all costs. So I feel like some of you are in this space where it's like, even though you're moving on and accepting it, some of you are moving on and accepting it, yes, but then you guys are going into that field, you know what, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get what I want. Like, that's not a real good energy to be in, because sometimes it's helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes having a win at all cost mentality is very it's very strengthening, okay? Because it tells us like that resilience, that grit. And it's interesting that all of these are in the same row, because it's like you're going from one energy to the next. And I just find the win at all costs mentality personally to be a little toxic, only because it's like if something doesn't go, you're gonna force it. I'm not with force. I'm more of a flow kind of person. So if you're with force, fine, this is a great energy for you. But you know, being forceful can easily turn. Okay, so keep that in mind, my baby witches and all that, right? And my baby manifestors, or my new manifestors rather. you know, this energy could go from manifestation when it all costs, okay, I want this bad, so I'm manifesting it. But anyone who knows manifestation knows that a part of manifestation is that release that lets the universe know, like, hey, I trust that this is gonna come into fruition because I just trust it, right? Some of you guys are in the, no, I don't care if it's not gonna go, I'm gonna make it. So that goes from manifestation to manipulation, okay? That goes into manipulating things and like kind of like devil energy, where it's like, you know, going against someone else's will, okay? Maybe even your own will. Maybe you don't believe in being that way, but you're being that way. Or you don't believe in controlling others, but you're controlling others. So I recommend getting people's consent, okay? Consent to manipulate if that's what you're going to do. But, you know, let's see what's after this. I'm not going to speak too fast. But we're gonna clarify some things as well. I'm gonna try to keep this as short as I can, because I don't want to mess up the quality by having to export it and edit it, because my phone still I need to work on my phone storage. Okay, so right after that, I do see this Ace of Cups, meaning you guys are going to have this brand new opportunity. I just saw 1111, which is beautiful of a number to catch right now, because it's like, through you guys' resilience and trying hard and not giving up, you are going to get this new chance at love, this renewal in love, okay? It's coming under this same role with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So what I'm getting is that something didn't go right, or something's not going to go right, and it's going to bring lots of moodiness and disappointment, but then someone's going to be resilient, and then there's going to be these new feelings and this new cup that is like pouring over, like to start again or begin again, or something could be brand new. So what I'm getting is some of you guys are like pushing through a tough relationship, trying to keep it afloat, trying to make it, you know, just trying to see it through, you know what I'm saying, which is beautiful. Some of you guys are manipulating it or like forcing it, which is, you know, I'm not gonna like downplay that, because I feel like it doesn't feel malicious here. It's almost like I'm gonna do whatever I can, okay, to make this work. That's not toxic, okay? And I'm just gonna say that this Five of Swords right now doesn't feel toxic in this space. I just saw 1212, so that's another confirmation from Spirit, like, you know what, right on the money, okay? So yeah, let's go forward, okay? There's gonna be a new chance of, you know, love here. And we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, so some of you may have let your guard down. So I want to say be careful of anyone who is like completely like kind of opening themselves up to possible, yeah, like here, okay, this makes a lot of sense. Let's get another card here, because that card tried to come out, that's why I took it. Let's get one more card here. We got the Seven of Cups coming out next. So like I said, there's lots of cups here. So I feel like you guys may be dealing with someone who is searching for their soul's purpose, okay? It's almost like they're searching for their soul's purpose, or maybe this is you, Virgo, searching for your soul's purpose. The Seven of Cups is about dreaming and imagining and figuring out what choices you have and going after those choices. So I feel like some of you guys could be helping someone find their purpose, or you could be finding your purpose, and that's why you are putting so much effort and energy into to the cups, or into some type of romantic or emotional situation. Take it as it resonates. And like right after that, we got the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse, so it went ahead and came right on out. The Seven of this Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you guys started off this weekend Queen of Swords, like you guys were ready to protect yourselves and defend yourself from any riffraff, but then you guys are now gonna be at the complete opposite of that spectrum this week, and you're gonna completely be cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter somehow. So I want to say, I'm going to clarify a few of these cards before I end the reading, just so, because I want you guys to like have a better understanding of what may occur, instead of just kind of leaving this reading with like pure confusion, because that's not what we want here. Yeah, so someone's soul searching for sure. Okay, and what I'm getting in this equation, if you guys may be dealing with someone who doesn't see wealth in their future, they don't know what their purpose is, okay? They don't know, okay? And I feel like you may be trying to be okay with just letting that pass. I feel like you guys may be tempted to help someone because you want something with them. I don't know, like this here is giving me like you trying to extend your power to help someone with resilience and with grit and with like unbridled ambition, okay? Because you want this Ace of Cups, you want this to begin again. You want someone to want to search for their purpose, but it's almost like at what cost? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you guys are sacrificing yourselves. I don't have the hangman in reverse here. Needless sacrifice. I'm not saying that the sacrifice is needless. I feel like you guys are just figuring out if it's worth it to sacrifice yourself, your energy, and your emotions to a space where maybe there is confusion. Someone's confused about their wealth. Someone's confused. Someone's searching for their purpose. So I feel like you guys may be assisting someone on their journey. I see the death card here in reverse. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio who is kind of maybe having a hard time transitioning into themselves right now. Or, okay, this could be you resisting transition, or the person you're dealing with, or people you're dealing with, like almost like resisting the transition that they are meant to go through at this time. So this week you could be having a hard time, you know, just trying to be there for someone who is searching for their purpose, because you want this Ace of Cups with them, right? But they're going through a lot and it's hard. So let's see here. I don't know, that's just what's coming out on the read, which is crazy because it's like actually pretty damn specific. Okay, this just flew out. And it's funny that I said Scorpio. If it's not a Scorpio, it's some type of water sign, because there's so much water here. There's so many cups, okay? Or there could just be lots of emotion between you and this other person. We had the Prince of Cups coming out. It came out in the upright, but then it kind of flipped to the reverse. So I'm feeling like someone goes from this Prince of Cups in the upright to this Prince of Cups in reverse, which is obviously... See, that's what I didn't want to happen, and it happened anyway. But you know what? It's okay. Nobody gonna stop us from finishing this reading, okay? And if the quality is poor when this comes out, I deeply apologize. It's still a very good reading. Please, like, bypass the, you know, let's bypass the fucking technical riffraff, all right? Let's just take the meat and leave the bones, all right? Just get your reading and go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Quality of the video don't matter, because the quality of the read is icy A1. All right, so anyways, like I'm saying, you guys are very controlled, compassionate, and balanced in this situation. I feel like you may be extending your compassion to someone else, or this could be the person you're dealing with. So I feel like it can go from compassionate, controlled, and balanced, and easily to coldness, moodiness, and bad advice. So I like this whole reading is kind of screaming to me that there's this balancing act, or these switching emotions that you guys are trying to deal with, and it's putting you guys in a win at all cost mentality, even if you have to be sneaky. So I feel like some of you guys are using your powers of manifestation to help someone else, but it's almost like you're going a little hard, like, on their behalf. And you know, if you do these things for people, just keep in mind they'll never learn how to do that for themselves. So I just want to say that, just personally, that was just a message from my higher self. Take it or leave it. You guys don't have to take that advice if you don't want to. I just saw 1, 2, 3. So make sure that you, at the end of the day, know what you want to do, okay? Because either way it goes, a lesson's going to come from it, or success is going to come from it, right? So yeah, let's clarify this. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. Why is this Queen of Swords in reverse here? You know what? Actually, let's first do the Knight of Cups in reverse. Why is it in reverse, Great Spirit? What is this moodiness and disappointment pertaining to? Ooh, whoa, 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 wow, wow, wow. Spirit say, well, let me let you know. Okay. So both of these cards are in reverse, by the way, which makes a lot of sense, because like I said, this whole reading seems to be like energy in reverse, meaning like someone doesn't feel like themselves. There's a 7 and a 3 here. Put those two together and you got 10. So I feel like someone may be struggling with the ending, or with the transition, or like going to the next phase, okay? So someone could want you romantically, but they may be afraid to like really go forward with, you know, with whatever it is that they may, you know, feel like would help the connection or something like that. So we got the 7 of Wands in reverse. Someone feels like they want to give up. Their confidence is destroyed. I just saw 2, 3, 4. So someone feels like they're on a sinking ship, okay? Someone, your partner, or this could be you, Virgo. I'm feeling like it's you guys' partner, or your family, or your friends, whoever it is that you're taking a risk by being there for, okay? Emotionally. But this is the Knight of Cups in reverse, so that gives me romance vibes. So I'm feeling like this is a partner or a very close friend or something. So someone feels like they want to give up, okay? They may be giving into other people despite of themselves. They're doing things that they don't even want to do because they're just confused, okay? They're not on moral higher standing. They're not, you know, they're not using, it's like they're almost disconnected to their own passion, okay? They want to give up, their confidence is shot, okay? And next to that, clarifying it, is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So that's just letting me know right there that maybe they feel like they're not a good team member. They're not understanding how they can work with you or work with other people because they don't even know what they have going on yet, which is something I can really relate to. A lot of my friends around me are feeling the same way. And you know, it fills me with different emotions too. On one hand, I'm like, oh, I can really be an influence, a positive influence on these people. I have know-how, I can offer to them love and support, compassion, things like that. But also, I personally recognize that I can't do anything for anyone. And, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you just can't make them drink. And it's not saying you're going to leave people behind or you don't care about them. It's just that how much of yourself are you willing to sacrifice for someone else feeling this way, you know, that kind of thing, right? So someone may feel a lack of teamwork. Maybe they feel like they're not working well with you as a team, or maybe they don't know how to be a team member. They don't know what their strengths and weaknesses are. Maybe there's group conflicts, disorganization. Maybe they don't know what's going on in their teamwork situations. I just feel a sense of confusion and disorganization when it comes to pentacles and like success. So what I'm getting here is someone just doesn't understand where their success lies, but you do, maybe, Virgo, or take it as it resonates. This could be you, and someone you could be involved with may know where they're going, but maybe you don't know. But I'm not getting that for Virgos, okay? I'm getting that you guys know, but you're dealing with people who don't, okay? Don't know how to get their pentacles, or don't. You know, I see 444. So you're protected. It seems like the whole shit is protected. So I'm not telling you to give up or not. I'm never going to tell you what to do, but let's just move on and clarify this Queen of Swords. So why is this Queen of Swords here, Grace Spirit? Why is this here? I feel like this is going to happen. Obviously, this is going to happen this week. So if it hasn't happened or started to unfold for you guys yet, it's definitely going to unfold this week, because we got a full moon that's all about cultivating and refining your dreams and your visions for your life. And obviously, someone who's confused will just probably feel a lot of pressure to do so, but that could turn negative for them, because it's like they want to figure it out, but they just don't know how, right? And you, Virgo, could be like manifesting and doing all this shit because you know exactly where you want to go, and it could be kind of disappointing to them. So I feel like it's just all of that mixed together. So, you know, you, at the end of the day, this is your decision on how you want to go about this kind of issue or this kind of obstacle and this kind of change, because fives are about obstacles and change and freedom. So they represent obstacles, but they also say, how are you going to get past this obstacle? Or there's going to be a need for you to figure out how to get through this obstacle, how to free yourself. I just saw 5 minutes and 50 seconds again. So these 555s are popping right out, letting us know, yeah, there are obstacles, but there's definitely ways to get through the obstacles and over them, okay? So why is this Queen of Swords here in reverse? Please, Grace Spirit, really quick. Then we're going to pull some evolution cards. Why is this Five of Swords here, Grace Spirit? Why is this here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, someone's having a hard time committing. Okay, we got the Hierophant in reverse. And I feel like that's what turns you into the Queen of Swords, who's just kind of, you know, perceptive and always trying to be logical and be liberated and clear in the mind, right? You go from that to like cruel and bitter, because you're like, look, 1 minute you're like, okay, I'm logical, I'm clear, I know what I'm doing here. And the next minute you're bitter because maybe you don't know what you're doing here. And that's going to be kind of your struggle for the week, Virgo. And this Hierophant in reverse lets us know that you're going to rebel, okay? You're going to be subversive, and you're going to try a new approach to the situation, which is a gorgeous energy. It's letting me know that you're going to get through this issue, Virgo. It's going to be tough, but something's letting me know that it's worth it. It's like this Hierophant in reverse is literally letting me know that you're going to try a completely different approach in how to get through this issue, okay? And how you may get through it is the fucking Queen of Cups. So this is so dope, actually, okay? This is showing obstacles and issues, and it's literally showing you getting through them and over them. It looks like you guys are going to end it off with a new couple of new feelings, and someone's going to be finding a purpose and daydreaming about what their options are. So it looks like you may just help these people, and you're winning all cost mentality here is helping in the situation, because it's almost like, look, I don't care what could be an obstacle. I'm not letting anything stand in the way of me being here for this person, because I'm here for them emotionally. I've committed to this emotionally. I'm going to be an example, and I'm going to help this person find their choices and their sense of purpose, you know, which is beautiful, because how many people do we have who are going to be that way with us, you know, who's going to give us that good balance, okay? of you know, tough love, and also like space to get it together on your own. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna rebel, you're gonna be submersive, you're gonna have a new different approach. This could actually be two different scenarios. Okay, I just saw 808, so that's all about infinity and doorways and like movement. Okay, and just having options of which ways to go, right? So on one hand, I'm seeing you're going to try a new approach to help the situation, and on the other hand, I'm seeing you're going to try a new approach, like go in a completely different direction and let that person find their, you know, purpose on their own. So take it as it resonates, please. Okay, you know in your heart what you want to do. Okay, what's also clarifying it, like I said, is this Queen of Cups. So that's all about the energy of you being emotionally mature and aware enough to say, hey, this is how I feel, I recognize how you're feeling, let's talk about it. It's that energy of like that feminine nurturing feeling, letting a person know like, look, I'm here for you, let's talk about it. Like, it's clear communication of emotions. Okay, this is compassion, this is calm, this is comfort, this is that hug that you need, that emotionally mature person that you can lean on, relating to other people, people seeing your wholeness in you and them benefiting from your wholeness. Okay, communicating feelings, you know, your intuition being on point, expressing yourself, that's all here. Okay, so let's see what the evolution cards have for you. This is such a good reading. Damn. Happy full moon, guys, because this energy is crazy. What y'all got going on? We're going to keep this evolution part very quick so we can end the reading. I don't have that much space on my phone. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting that together this week, I promise. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so... wow, this is beautiful. Oh my God. Reflect. If you take the time to reflect before acting, you make better choices. So I feel like a lot of you could be tempted to react very coldly to someone this week, but you're going to take that time to reflect, or you need to take that time to reflect so that you don't respond in a way that's like really like, ah, you know. How will I reflect before acting today? Because I know myself, sometimes I can be more fiery and a little bit more impatient or insensitive, like when I'm under pressure myself. So sometimes I do have to take that time. I just saw 1010. Take that time for yourself to say, okay, let me see the bigger picture. Let me woosah and then like go forward. If I don't go forward with compassion, I won't go forward at all. You know, that's how I choose to move. Then we have abundance here. Accepting that there is an abundance of everything, meaning there's plenty for you. So someone may be struggling with abundance. Okay, you may be very abundant and maybe they aren't feeling like they are abundant. How will I create more abundance today? What people need to realize is there's enough for everybody. That's just not something people just say. There's literally enough for everybody. We've been conditioned and programmed to think the opposite so that we can compete for resources that are abundant. Okay, it's abundant. Everyone can have access to fucking resources. Okay, and then we have kindness. You can spread kindness through thoughtful acts and caring words. How will I be kind today? Give kindness. So it looks like you guys offering your kindness and your heart, and that beautiful heart and spirit of yours, Virgo, is going to be all that you guys need to reach abundance. All you need to do is reflect and be kind, and then the abundance will be pouring through. So assure those around you that you love them, you're there for them, and there's plenty to go around, and there is so much abundance. Okay, and that should be what fixes it all. I love you guys. Happy full moon. I'm still open for personal reads. If you need it, look at the description box. Connect with me on Instagram, email, professional only. Please don't be a creep. Don't be weird. I will block you. I will ignore you. Okay. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great week. Peace.